back now to the fight against the coronavirus and a new partnership that could help close the vaccine race gap. Health departments are now working with Black churches to host vaccine clinics in communities which have been hit hard by COVID-19. I want to bring in the newest member of our NBC News Now team, Erin Gilchrist. He joins us from the Second Baptist Church in Richmond, Virginia, where people will soon be lining up to get their shots this morning. Erin, first of all, welcome. We're so glad to have you make your debut here with us. Welcome to News Now. Welcome to Morning News Now.
Thank you. So happy to be a part of the team and to get going here with you guys, with you and Joe and all the folks at News Now.
Absolutely. We can't wait, and it will be so great. So we're so happy to have you here today. Now, first, tell us more about the church and how they're reaching out to help these underserved communities. What are you seeing there?
Well, right now, this church, Second Baptist Church, it's an empty parking lot. Things are going to fill up here in a couple of hours when cars start to roll in with people who already have appointments to get vaccinated. And I'll tell you, the effort here has really been to reach out to segments of the community here in Richmond that have been underserved in this vaccination effort. A lot of the folks who qualify right now, those senior citizens, 65 plus, have not had the sort of access registered and to get vaccinated here. And so this church, along with other Black churches in South Richmond, other parts of the city as well, have teamed up and started reaching out to their congregations and to the larger community to try to get people vaccinated. Today, we expect to see 3 churches participate in this effort. About 300 doses of the vaccine will be handed out here. I want to bring in the pastor of this church. This is Reverend Ralph Hodge. Good morning. Good morning. I appreciate you being here today. I know that you personally have been a part of the effort to get people registered to get vaccinated. Literally, you've gone out and knocked on doors for folks who are 65 plus. Tell me about why the church is so important in this effort.
Our church has been in the area about 140 years. We are credible messengers. People trust us. And so just the other day, I went to the senior facility, share with them that the medical professionals will be at Second Baptist, the health department will be at Second Baptist. If you need a shot, we're accessible. You know where we are. Come on over. It's not a hoax. It's not a scam. The professionals will be here, and we want you to get vaccinated.
And folks have told you that that's what they need to hear, right? That there's this trusted information from trusted messengers about the fact that this is a good vaccine and they need to be getting it.
Yes. And like I said, we're not the health professionals, but the health professionals are here.
Yeah.
And so they trust us that we wouldn't bring anyone to them that they wouldn't trust.
Okay. All right, Reverend Ralph Hodge, we appreciate you talking to us today. And I know you've got a lot of work ahead of you today. It's going to be a busy day. Again, as I said, about 300 folks that have signed up here already from 3 different churches and that senior home the Reverend talked about. And this is something that we're seeing happen very deliberately, Joe and Savannah. The effort to reach out to these underserved communities, to these communities that have difficulty accessing information in many cases, transportation in some cases. They've been able to get them on the phone and get them registered, and they'll get them here vaccinated here today.
Now, Erin, we've been talking a lot about how the big issues here are that lack of access and a lack of trust. Right there, we're seeing the access. It's a place that they're familiar with, a place they're comfortable with, that's in their community. And also, as we just heard there, they're getting trusted information from trusted messengers. So what's the response been like there this morning? Is this going to move the needle on people getting vaccinated?
In this case, yes, Savannah, I think it will. The Reverend was telling me earlier about the fact that he would call, when he called some of the folks that they knew, and this is not a public event, they're calling specific individuals, intentionally calling them to get them signed up. And people said, you know, I've had trouble getting somebody on the phone so I could get registered. Folks don't necessarily have internet access. And so this is doing exactly what these churches want to have happen, exactly what the health departments want to have happen, where people who can't get access are being contacted, and they're going to be coming in here and getting the vaccination and being safer for it. Savannah?
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.